Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you Lord Buddha's 2018 or 2018 Annual Animal Signs Horoscope. And this is for you coming from the dog family. Now, you've already had a tough 2017, and now you're going into 2018. And the 2018 has too much water, so you can't gallop at the pace that you want. You'll have to slow down, and that will bother you a lot. Let's talk of your romance area firstly. Your ongoing romance is going to have difficulties because many emotional situations can get out of hand. Many disappointments can happen with the ongoing romance. If you find a new romance, be careful that you will get it loaded with a lot of complications. So new romance, the ongoing romance and old romance, all is coming to give you some kind of a headache in 2018. And if you're not careful, the ongoing romance can easily go to breaking point. You will have to be very cautious of your behavior. If you're married, then you're going to have some emotional issues coming up. They could be to do with your parents or your siblings or some reason why these emotional issues will cause very deep problems between you and your marriage partner. And you have to be cautious that you cannot afford to do as you like. Otherwise, you are going to stretch the marriage tension into a breaking point. You need to be very kind. You need to be very patient. You need to show your appreciation in 2018 to help your marriage area. Basically, many emotional planets are seen very active in 2018, and these are also the planets of change. So they instigate you to make changes in the area of romance, to make changes in the area of marriage. As opportunities come, excitement is there, but let me tell you, bottom line, you will regret it a lot. So stand your ground, stick to your responsibilities in marriage, and day by day will pass. If you have a job, then you have to be cautious that that job will not be secure. And worst of all, you'll find that the situation comes unexpectedly creating problems in your job area. You cannot afford to show arrogance. You cannot afford to show a low tolerance for anybody. If you do, you're going to have a lot of difficulties to hold on to your job. And of course, you can get possibilities of a new job which may seem very exciting. But let me tell you, when you get that, very soon you will find that a lot of situations were not as you expected. And then you will want to make a change to recover. And you will change for another job, and you will change for another job. This is the kind of 2018, very uncertain, very changeable. You get intimidated very easily. You intimidate other people very easily. Don't do all that. Otherwise, you are going to see even your existing job is going to weaken. If you are in business, I would urge you not to take risks. Don't want to go into new areas of business. Don't want to be a person who is trying to be adventurous and trying out new things, new techniques, new ways to get business and trying to do something you're not familiar with. All that can be very exciting, but it will not pay you dividends. And so I'd rather you keep doing what you know. That itself is going to be difficult. That itself will bear the pressure of the economy or somehow whatever you do is not so much in demand or there's too much competition. So better stick to what you know, and that way you'll be able to somehow manage it in business. Regarding your health, I do worry about health issues for you. And for you from the dog family, you can have allergies. Allergies come when there's a lot of depression or anxiety or stress, and you can get them in 2018. And also be careful that your digestive areas are not very stable. It's a calendar year with a lot of digestive planets gone wrong in 2018. So not only you, but many other animal signs are going to also have digestive problems. Be careful where you eat, be careful what you eat, be sensible, and that way your digestive area can do better. Well, that's what I have to tell you for 2018. The news is not very good. You'll have to work harder for much less, and you'll have to put a lot of effort in finding stability for your marriage or for your love affairs. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session with me. And those 90 minutes, I'm going to talk about your next 5, 6 or 7 years. It's going to cost you USD 50 for a 90-minute session. So go to Skype, go to Facebook, leave me a message, send me an email. Let's get down to it and let's get your next 5, 6 or 7 years as best as we can. Until then, thank you and good luck.